It's LaQueer. Top of the rainbow, I am your host, LaQueer, and this is Matt Speaks, giving you a bird's eye view of the world as it should be. So let's go. Alright, y'all, let's take a moment to settle in. Grab your coffee, light a candle, or just breathe. Today, we're talking about love, the real kind. The kind that makes you grow, challenges you, and sometimes lets you know when it's time to move on. Let's dive in. I want to start by sharing a little about my personal journey. Over the last few months, I've been diving into Stoicism. Not as like a trendy, fix it all, but as a philosophy that helped me see things more clearly. It's grounded me in ways I didn't think possible though. At first I thought it was just about suppressing emotions, like this whole I don't care about anything mindset. But that's not it. That wasn't it at all. Stoicism isn't about being cold. It's about clarity. It's about controlling your response, not the situation. And let me tell you, that has been a game changer, especially in relationships, all facets. One night I was sitting downstairs because that's my decompression zone, and I opened up this book on Stoicism. It talked about how love isn't about losing yourself for someone. It's about mutual growth, mutual support. And as I read it, it hit me. How often do we mistake control for care? How often do we stay in relationships out of habit instead of harmony? That moment made me step back and reevaluate how I was showing up in love and how love was showing up for me. Here's the thing though about Stoicism. It teaches you to value what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your boundaries. Love at its best works the same way. It's not about controlling your partner or being controlled. It's about mutual respect. But let's be real. Some relationships don't work that way. I've been in situations where every conversation felt like a battle, where aggression was the default tone, and where I felt like I was losing a piece of myself just trying to keep the peace. And when I push back, I hear things like, "You're too soft," or "You should know me by now." But here's the truth. Love doesn't thrive in a space where one person consistently has to defend their feelings. Love thrives in mutual understanding. Stoics believe that there's no shame in walking away when something or someone no longer serves you. And that doesn't mean that you don't care. It means you care enough about yourself and even the other person to recognize when things are no longer healthy. I had this moment recently where I asked myself, am I staying because I believe in this relationship, or because I'm afraid of what leaving looks like? That's a hard question, y'all. But here's what Stoicism teaches. You don't have to fear change. Change is a part of life, part of growth. Sometimes walking away isn't giving up. It's choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion. Love shouldn't feel like a consistent fight, whether that's with your partner or yourself. If your partner mocks your softness, questions your strength, or makes you feel like you've always doing too much or too little, that's not love. That's control. And as much as it hurts to admit, you can't build a relationship on control. Let's talk about balance for a second. In every healthy relationship, there's give and take. Both people should feel seen, heard, and valued. Stoicism taught me that love isn't about what someone does for you. It's about how they show up emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I've noticed that when I approach love from a grounded place where I'm calming and intentional, I'm not just protecting my peace, I'm giving my partner the chance to step up. And if they can't meet me there, that's okay. But I'm not going to lower myself to meet them at a place that feels wrong for me. So, how should you take these ideas and apply them? Here's 3 things I've started doing that you can try. Pause before reacting. Instead of matching aggression with aggression, pause. Ask yourself, what am I trying to communicate? And is this worth my peace? You can set clear boundaries. Love without boundaries is chaos. You have to let your partner know what's acceptable and what isn't, and stick to it. And also, most importantly, know your worth. That's a huge one. You deserve love that nurtures you, not love that drains you. If you feel like you're consistently pouring from an empty cup, it's time to reevaluate. Listen, love, when it's real, is mutual. It's about building, not breaking. And if you're in a situation where you feel like you're always fighting for your voice to be heard, remember this. Love shouldn't cost you your peace. It's okay to let go. It's okay to choose yourself. Stoicism has taught me that life and love is too short to spend in places where you're not valued. So show up for yourself first. When you do that, the right kind of love will show up for you. Always remember, be true, be you, unapologetically. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and don't settle for anything less than you deserve. All is well.